Languages, your passport to everywhere. Kotoba Camp.
Toxic.
Toxic.
Poisonous, capable of causing death or serious injury. A poisonous substance.
有毒的，有害的，毒性物质。
Certain marine organisms produce toxic compounds as a defense mechanism against predators. PCBs are toxic chemicals that can accumulate in aquatic ecosystems and affect marine life.
The algal bloom released toxic substances that cause widespread fish mortality in the lake.
Environmental scientists monitor toxic waste levels to prevent contamination of groundwater supplies.
The study revealed that exposure to toxic industrial chemicals altered the DNA structure of affected cells.
Toxicity.
Toxicity.
The toxicity of the compound increases significantly at higher temperatures. Toxin.
Toxin. Researchers identified a new toxin secreted by bacteria that inhibits plant growth.
Lethal, poisonous, venomous, noxious.
致命的，有毒的，毒性的，有害的。
Harmless, benign, innocuous, safe.
无害的，良性的，无毒的，安全的。
Trash.
Trash.
Waste material, rubbish or garbage. To discard or throw away.
垃圾、废物、丢弃、扔掉。
Improper disposal of trash can lead to significant environmental pollution in urban areas. Accumulating trash along coastlines poses a severe threat to marine ecosystems and wildlife.
Overflowing trash bins on campus often indicate a need for better waste management systems.
I think managing trash effectively is crucial to maintaining a clean and healthy community environment.
Implementing strict policies on trash disposal can significantly reduce littering in public spaces.
Trashy.
Trashy.
Some inexpensive products appear trashy due to their lack of durability and design. Trashed.
Trashed. After the storm, the beach was covered with trash debris that needed immediate cleanup.
Rubbish, garbage, waste, refuse.
垃圾、废物、废弃物、拒绝物。
Treasure, value, asset, resource.
珍宝、价值、资产、资源。
Triangle.
Triangle.
A three-sided polygon, a shape with three angles and three sides.
三角形、三边形。
In geometry, a triangle is defined as a plane figure with three straight sides and three angles. Ancient architects often used the triangle in designs to ensure structural stability in buildings.
Many musical instruments, like the triangle, produce unique sounds due to their specific shapes.
I believe the triangle is a fundamental shape in design, offering both strength and aesthetic appeal.
Understanding the properties of a triangle is essential for solving complex problems in engineering.
Triangular.
Triangular.
The triangular layout of the park maximizes space while creating a visually striking pattern. Triangulate.
Triangulate. Navigators often triangulate their location, using landmarks to ensure accurate positioning.
Trigon, pyramid, delta, wedge.
三角、三角锥、三角洲、楔形。
Circle, square, rectangle, oval.
圆形、正方形、长方形、椭圆形。
Trip.
Trip.
Journey, excursion, stumbling, falling. To stumble. To activate.
旅行、远足、绊倒、启动、触发。
The archaeologists tripped over hidden artifacts during their excavation of the ancient Mayan site. The field trip to the volcanic site provided students with hands-on geological experience.
Their research trip to the Amazon rainforest revealed 3 previously unknown plant species.
The motion sensor was designed to trip automatically when detecting unusual vibrations.
The anthropologist's field trip to Papua New Guinea yielded valuable cultural insights.
Tripper.
Tripper.
Day trippers often underestimate the ecological impact of their visits to sensitive habitats. Tripping.
Tripping. The scientists' tripping mechanism effectively captured the rare nocturnal species.
Journey, expedition, excursion, voyage.
旅程、探险、远足、航行。
Stay, remain, settle, reside.
停留、保持、定居、居住。
Tube.
Tube.
A long, hollow cylinder used for holding or transporting substances. A pipe-like structure. To form into or provide with a tube.
管、管子、圆筒状物，使成管状。
The scientist carefully transferred the solution from one test tube to another during the biochemical analysis. The tube of the tubeworm is remarkably long, allowing it to survive in extreme deep-sea environments.
Fulmer develops tiny tubes inside their nose holes, and these tube-shaped nostrils help them detect the scent of food more effectively.
A solid rod or a tube. The tube is physically stronger according to physics principles of structural mechanics.
In laboratory settings, different colored tubes indicate varying concentrations: blue for control, green for low, orange for medium, and red for high.
Tubular.
Tubular.
The tubular structure of blood vessels allows for efficient transport of nutrients throughout the body. Tubing.
Tubing. The laboratory required flexible plastic tubing to connect various pieces of equipment in the experimental setup.
Pipe, cylinder, channel, conduit.
管道、圆筒、通道、导管。
Solid, block, rod, bar.
固体、块、棒、条。
Tunnel.
Tunnel.
A passage that goes under the ground, through a hill, or underwater. To dig or create a passage that goes underground or through something.
隧道、地道、挖掘、开凿。
The engineers designed a tunnel through the mountain to reduce travel time between the two cities. When a worm digs a tunnel that leads toward the open air and sunlight, these cells detect the light and the worm reacts by turning around and going the other way.
The cut and cover tunnel type is obviously better for tunnels, which are quite shallow.
After decades of searches, it seems likely the elusive particle has been successfully detected inside an underground tunnel experiment run by the European Organization for Nuclear Research.
Rectangular or square tunnels are more difficult to support than circular ones because the pressure from surrounding Earth is not distributed evenly.
Tunneling.
Tunneling.
Quantum tunneling is a phenomenon where particles pass through energy barriers that classical physics would deem impossible. Tunneled.
Tunneled. The tunneled highway system reduced surface traffic congestion by nearly 40% in the first year of operation.
Passage, conduit, corridor, subway.
通道、管道、走廊、地下通道。
Bridge, overpass, viaduct, flyover.
桥梁、立交桥、高架桥、天桥。
Tutor.
Tutor.
A private instructor or teacher. To teach or instruct individually.
家庭教师、导师、个别指导、辅导。
The experienced chemistry tutor demonstrated complex molecular structures to her students. Many graduate students work as tutors to gain teaching experience in their field.
The biology department hired specialized tutors to assist students with laboratory techniques.
The online tutoring platform connects students with subject matter experts worldwide.
Students who received regular tutoring showed significant improvement in their test scores.
Tutorial.
Tutorial.
The physics tutorial focused on quantum mechanics, principles, and applications. Tutoring.
Tutoring. The university's tutoring center provides free academic support services.
Mentor, instructor, teacher, coach.
导师、指导者、教师、教练。
Student, pupil, learner, apprentice.
学生、学童、学习者、学徒。
Twist.
Twist.
To turn or rotate something in opposite directions. To distort or contort. A curve, bend, or spiral shape. An unexpected turn of events.
扭转、旋转、扭曲、歪曲、弯曲、螺旋形、意外的转变。
the famous double helix of a DNA strand, twists right along with the sugars that comprise its backbone. Folds constitute the twists and bends in rocks that occur when layers are compressed during tectonic movements.
British scientists James Watson and Francis Crick won the Nobel Prize in part for their 1953 paper announcing the double helix structure of DNA.
In Watson and Crick's model, the two strands of DNA twist around each other to form a right-handed helix.
The unexpected twist in the experimental results forced researchers to reconsider their fundamental assumptions about particle behavior.
Twisted. The twisted branches of ancient trees provided valuable data about historical climate patterns. Twisting.
The twisting path to understanding DNA's structure involved contributions from numerous scientists across several decades.
Rotate, contort, wind, spiral.
旋转、扭曲、缠绕、螺旋。
Straighten, unwind, untangle, align.
拉直、解开、理顺、对齐。
Turkey. A large, gallinaceous bird of the family Melligradidae, native to North America. Ineffective, unsuccessful, or of poor quality.
火鸡，北美野火鸡，失败的，糟糕的。
Wild turkeys demonstrate remarkable habitat selection patterns based on the availability of tall woody cover during breeding season. Female turkeys exhibit selective roosting behavior influenced by complex environmental variables.
The spatial distribution of wild turkeys correlates strongly with landscape heterogeneity.
Genetic analysis reveals intricate patterns in wild turkey population dynamics and adaptation.
Conservation efforts have successfully restored turkey populations across their native range.
Turkeyling.
The survival rate of turkeylings depends significantly on predator density and habitat quality.
Turkeying.
Regulated turkeying seasons help maintain sustainable population levels in managed areas.
Fowl, poultry, game bird.
禽类、家禽、猎鸟、鸡形目鸟类。
Mammal, waterfowl, songbird, raptor.
哺乳动物、水禽、鸣禽、猛禽。
Turtle.
A reptile with a hard shell, typically aquatic or semi-aquatic.
To move very slowly and cautiously.
龟、海龟、龟类，缓慢移动，谨慎行动。
Marine biologists discovered that sea turtles navigate using Earth's magnetic field to locate their nesting beaches. The thermal conditions of nesting beaches significantly influence the sex ratios of turtle hatchlings.
Green sea turtles exhibit remarkable fidelity to specific feeding grounds in tropical marine ecosystems.
Leatherback turtles dive to extreme depths to forage on gelatinous
The migration patterns of loggerhead turtles span thousands of kilometers across ocean basins.
Turtling.
Turtling.
Researchers conduct turtling expeditions to gather data on population dynamics and health status. Tortoise.
Tortoise. The Galapagos tortoise demonstrate remarkable adaptations to island ecosystems. Reptile, chelonian, terrapin, testudini.
爬行动物龟鳖类，淡水龟龟类。
Mammal, cetacean, pinniped, sirenian.
哺乳动物鲸类、鳍脚类、海牛类。
Well done! Take a break and remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's keep our learning motivation fresh.
Language is the dress of thought.